Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of I Ate All the Granola.
Yeah.
Homemade granola,
So what are
buddy.
you gonna make next?
Yeah, what am I going to make? It's actually a good question considering our situation. I better not think about that while I'm making this because I'll just sit here and just space out. So, I sent a friend of mine one of my videos. This is somebody I knew. Oh, sucks. When I was locked up in Devereaux. He's a good guy. Come here, socks. Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Hey, look at everyone. Hey, hi. Say I'm also in heat. Not just my mama, but me.
She just started though, I think.
Yeah, but Socks likes to go outside now. She'll actually try and run out the door.
Oh God.
Yeah. She'll even go out on the leash. I've taken her on the leash once or twice. And I can carry her outside and she's fine. But anyway, so I honestly don't know what he's going to say concerning that video. I don't, look, you can have 20 people in a situation, and every single one of them will walk away with a different opinion of what happened. It doesn't mean any one of them is lying. It just means some things did not happen to them. Uh, it also means it's also a matter of their outlook. Um, with all honesty, if I were in that situation today and somebody tried to do that to me, they might not be alive. If they were alive, they would be in a lot of pain. Another issue, though, is it probably never would happen because I would have gotten out of there. I would have.
You know,
yeah,
escaped.
Yeah, I would have escaped, and therefore,
AWOL.
Yeah, I would have gone AWOL. But and I would have done everything in my power to stay out. Now, I will admit at the time.
Hey.
Lucky, it's okay. John's not after your biscuits. This is, oh gosh, John.
He's getting bigger every day, I swear.
Yeah, this is John. John, you want to say hi to everyone? Look in the camera.
He says, "Oh."
See, I go for walks on the leash, and I enjoy it.
He says, "Oh, there's a cat in there."
Yeah.
John, how did the cat get in there?
Yeah, I'm purring too.
He's a happy boy.
Yeah. But he gets bored. He needs things to do. Okay, John, there you go. He's not exactly afraid of Lucky. He just kind of respects Lucky's space.
Kind of what's up with him.
Yeah.
For how long, though, is another story.
And there goes Maggie. But yeah, so, at the time I did not know of resources, and, frankly, that was what I was used to. It's not like what was going on was anything different for me. John, Maggie, it's not like what was going on was somehow different. I mean, it's what I had experienced before, so I'm like, oh well. But I can guarantee you today it wouldn't happen. Like my fiance just said, I'd probably go AWOL before an incident would allow itself,
Of course, you were younger then.
Yeah. I can't say what he experienced because I'm not him. And let me give you another example of something. Dr. Frankel, I refer to him a lot. I really like his book, Man's Search for Meaning. He came away with a different perspective than a lot of the people that were in the concentration camps did. And that's because of how he saw things and what, so I have a different outlook on life today than I did, 25, 30 years ago, 35 years ago. But you know, that's, I can't change what happened, so there's no point in, you know, being too upset about it because I can't change it. You know, what happened happened. But I can guarantee you, I will speak out. I will speak out. I will not allow people to just walk all over other people. Not if I can help it. Um, but anyway, so another thing I was going to say, since I mentioned my beautiful fiance over here, um, I found two of my shrinks from the 1970s. I'm surprised they're both still alive. And I'm even more surprised they're both still practicing medicine. I mean, one's in his 70s. I think it said he was 70 or anything. Anyway, something like that. The other one must be older. I would think he was older. But I would like to send them a wedding invitation. Of course, I'm going to put a note in there to let them know who I am, because one might very well remember me. The other one might not. I have to jog his memory. Um, Dr. Peskoff and Dr. Burrell, both in Houston, Texas. And I didn't technically live in Houston. I lived outside of Houston, but what was at the time a little farm town, little farm community. But anyway, so um, send them a wedding invitation. Who knows? You know, I doubt they would come, but yes, John. You want to see what John just brought me? His little mouse. He likes to play fetch. And anyway, so let's see. Now, the person I sent the video to, he's a good guy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can't say, like, again, I can't say what he went through. I can only say what I went through and what I saw happening. And I'm not going to sit here and say I was Mr. Innocent, because I wasn't. You have to do things to survive in those situations, and that's that. You know, my BFF, okay now.
Are you saying you were a little bit of a monster?
Yeah, yeah. My BFF, he got sent there. He got sent to Devereaux. He was there a week.
No, he lasted a long time, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Now, this is the kind of place with basically street punks that run it, or that work there. You know, they're the day-to-day staff.
Dipshits.
You know, yep. And you know, gang bangers, wannabe gang bangers, just general punks and street thugs, and you know, that kind of thing. The lowest common denominator. They can't even get a job at McDonald's. I mean, come on. But Wesley Tibbet, he was there a week, and they kicked him out. And he was in Anderson Division. I was in Woodlands Division. I remember the last time I saw him, and I heard a few years later that he had committed suicide. But can't change that either. Wish I could, but Wes was a good guy. But I think when I send Dr. Peskoff a wedding invitation, I'm going to mention Wes in there. And just say that Wes and I were friends. Maybe that'll help jog his memory. But I think he'll remember me. It may take him a few minutes or half a day or whatever, but he'll figure out who I am. But John is like so smart. He knows exactly where to go to find that mouse. No matter where it goes, you know, he will find it.
maybe not instantly, but he does find it.
Yeah, exactly. So, my wife was my fiance. I'm sorry, I need to stop saying wife until the 9th of August, which is coming really fast. Really fast. She printed this off for me last night. This is from, let me put this down. This is from this book right here. Yes, it's getting some use. Creek Stewart. It's from the appendix or whatever. From back here. So, that's the start of it right there. It's a few pages long, but anyway. So that was throwing John's mouse again. He had brought it back in. So here he comes again. He brings it in like, hey, I'm bad. I know I'm bad. Don't mess with me.
I'm the hunter.
Yeah, I'm the hunter. I'm the mighty hunter. Yeah. And where'd you drop it, John? It's over there. Bring it closer. Sometimes he drops it like a yard away, and I'm like, and he just kind of looks at me like, Daddy, throw it. There he goes. Good boy, John. So, I mean, he's found it. Like, I've thrown it like in the garbage can or in the laundry hamper, and he will find it. He will find a way to get it. Here he comes again. Yeah, yeah. Hey, he goes bounding in there. But anyway, so sometime today I'm gonna work on the bug out bag, and then I'll make a video about it, that I keep saying I'm going to do. But you know, we have a lot of stuff going on insofar as a wedding to plan, and
you need to go clean up the disaster you made in the kitchen.
yeah, but you know, I was gonna. I thought I was going to be ordering a kilt jacket, but it's just a shirt and tie, not the jacket. So I'm like, the jackets are over $100 a piece. Can't afford that. So, here, John, bring it here. So it's, what I'm going to order is a hackle, which is I kept calling it a cackle yesterday. It's a hackle.
Hackles what chicken does when she's laying an egg.
The hackle will go right here. All right, now I just have one on the, I think I only have one on there, but this is my name in the Irish. I don't know if you can really read that. There you go. The only thing I don't like about this, it has that little crown right there over the heart at the claddagh, and I would prefer a Finian claddagh, because we have Finian claddagh rings, but you know, I know my politics are, you know, whatever, but so a hackle, kilt hose, and kilt flashes. Not kilt flashes, hose flashes, excuse me. And I think, you know, for the shirt, I can just go to Walmart and buy a decent. Actually, we could possibly go to J.C. Penney or Kohl's or someplace like that and get a nice, probably nicer than Walmart. That way, I would have a nice shirt to wear. You know, not just for the wedding, but after the wedding as well.
You have to look for me a pair of shoes.
Oh, I probably should do the same. But because I don't think I should wear my ghillie brogues or whatever they're called. They're sandals. I should wear something a little nicer. A lot nicer, excuse me.
Well, just like a pair of dress shoes.
Yeah. So, anyway, if I was going to order a kilt jacket, it would be the Irish kilt jacket. And I was going to order, I forget what they call it. It's a type of Scottish hat, but no, I'm just going to wear this. I tied it when I put it on, but it'll have to be tied again. And of course, I'm going to have to get all the lint and cat hair. Yeah. Get all that off of it.
Better get the tape.
Yeah.
That's tape. Or something like that.
Yes, John. So, anyway, I still haven't found that $20 money order that is somewhere around here. It'd be nice to find it, then we can go get something to eat. What we're thinking of doing next month is getting gift cards from the grocery store. And we're going to put like $250 aside for food. And we're going to go to the place in Brattleboro. What's it called? Aldi in Brattleboro. And we'll take our bottles and cans and things like that with us.
They have to go somewhere else because they don't take anything, remember?
Yeah. And there's a grocery store that was down the street. They were working on it, so that
remodeling.
Yeah, they were remodeling, so we couldn't use theirs, their machines, and
they left us rotten eggs though in the parking lot.
Yeah, we found out why the car smelled.
Yeah.
But
Seamus left a dozen eggs in the back, in the trunk.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So,
It's like, look, you.
Yeah. You know what? I would like to get a pack like that, or a bigger and different type, better pack than what I have. What I have is an old Alice pack. So.
Well, you put Alice on the bag, huh?
So, anyway, you see how there are these slots right here? Right here for the strap to go through. I want to get something like that. You can get them at some stores, and they go on with like a type of glue that kind of melts the plastic. And that way I could put bags on the side of the Alice pack. But, oh well, right now I just...
Where do you have to go to get them, Dick's?
Yeah, probably. What's that sporting goods store on 12?
Sam's.
Sam's. I don't know if Sam's would have them, but they might. But, you know. So, anyway, I guess that's all I have to say for right now. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, my eye's burning. I don't know why it's burning, but it's burning. So, anyway, I just talked to, I'm not going to say her name. Well, she doesn't have that name anymore, so I guess I can say it. Mrs. Hunt. She was my principal in one of the many elementary schools I went to. It takes more than one hand to count the number of elementary schools I went to. Not including the schools overseas. But, anyway, so she's 80 now. 2 years ago, she got thrown from a horse. Year before that, she was thrown from a horse. I tell you what, this woman is a tough woman. And she was telling me her ex lives out there on the farm out in Hempstead. The pond is full again, and the gators are back. And Mr. Hunt, he built a little island out in the middle of the pond, so the gators can sun themselves, and you can keep an eye on them, and they, you're not going to accidentally walk up on them. We used to ride the horses across the pond over, over the creek area, not actually in the pond. And I used to, I used to look down thinking them gators are going to jump up and eat me and the horse. It was good to talk to her. Oh gosh, my eye. But anyway, so yeah, I guess it's really all. It was just nice talking to her, and I wish she could make it to the wedding, but she's not going to be able to make it. My cousin's not going to be able to make it. My aunties aren't going to be able to make it. One of my aunties is 88 tomorrow. We sent her a birthday card. I hope she likes it. It's one of those musical ones. Um, if we had some money, we might go into Keene and do something. We're completely broke. I don't think we even have pennies. If we knew a place to go shoot other than that old place, then we'd go shoot. But Carolyn needs some practice with her rifle. I need to get back into practice. But anyway. Oh, there's an orange here, sweetie. But I guess I don't have much else to say. It was nice talking to her. She still has the trailer, but she has a house now as well. She had the house when I knew her. I mean, last time I saw her. Last time I was out at her place. She has acreage. She is completely surrounded by suburbs now. I remember when that area was nothing but country. I remember when she lived in Alief, and I lived in Alief, and Alief was 90% country. The burbs were making their way into Alief, but there were farms all over the place, dirt roads. Now it's gangs, and from what I hear, you don't even go out, you don't even look out your window at night. How things have changed. I used to walk around Alief in the middle of the night. We used to camp in each other's yards, pitch a tent and sleep in the tent overnight. Of course, we didn't sleep. We would get up and roam around town. There was a lot of places to roam because there wasn't much of a town. Um, there was a post office. That was, now the main road through town was Bel Air Boulevard, which used to end in Alief. Now I don't know where it goes. It goes way out there now. Nothing but houses out there now. It used to be farms. Anyway. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a Hobbit map edition of This Is Our Life. There we go. How about that? Turn the lamp this way. Oh! Turn the lamp that way.
Action. Yeah. Shameless action.
So I found out today that one of my cousins and aunties, well, a cousin and an auntie, will not be making it to the wedding.
Who?
Dawn.
Oh. Did you tell them about the thing?
What thing?
About the check?
Oh, I will. Now, I hope my uncle comes for a number of reasons. One, I just would like him to be there. He's the closest family. He and my cousins are the closest family I have now.
And your mother can't be there.
Yeah, even if she was there, she wouldn't know what was going on.
Well.
Or she might understand it was a wedding, but...
She might understand a little bit of it.
Yeah, but she might think it was her wedding or someone else's wedding. Who knows?
Well, it is someone else's wedding.
Yeah. But I would like my uncle to be my best man. My second choice was my cousin Dawn.
Oh, boy.
So...
Who's your third choice?
That's the thing. I don't have a third choice. So... I mean, I don't know. We don't know exactly who's going to be at the wedding, so that's part of the problem. I mean, who's going to be my best man?
Ed?
Yeah, maybe our friend Ed. Oh, and by the way, people, I got a message from Lisa. I don't remember her last name. The lady who wrote the Homesick Texan cookbook, and now she has another cookbook out that she's on a book signing tour with. I don't remember what it's called, but it's another Texas cookbook. I don't know why, but I sent her an email by like looking at her email and then copying it onto Yahoo, and it didn't go through. It like 2 or 3 days later, I get a message back saying they couldn't deliver it.
Oh, sometimes it's weird.
So I went ahead and sent her an email another way, which I don't like using that other system, but I didn't have much of a choice, thinking maybe that would work, and it worked. I got a message back. Well, I sent it yesterday, and I got a message back this morning. And so she said she's never made food for that many people before. So she said,
for the wedding, is this or?
oh, well, this was
Church.
first try is the church.
Church.
Make 10 times the amount.
Oh God.
And she said, I would suggest cooking it at the church. I agree with you. We're going to do the prep here.
I don't know if they. Oh, yeah. So they had a.
What?
I didn't know if they had a full kitchen though.
Oh yeah, we'll do the prep here and put it into trays. And she was saying she doesn't know like if the rice would turn out quite right.
Well, what do you mean? Just plain rice?
No, Spanish rice.
Oh.
You know, I could cheat, and here's how you cheat with Spanish rice. You take some
How to cheat with Spanish rice? Ooh.
take some
Right.
Rotel tomatoes and just kind of toss them in with the rice. I mean, that's kind of a cheapy way of doing it, but
Well.
but we'll see. We don't even have the money to go out and buy this stuff yet. So, but since I have that information from her, I guess I'll cook it. You know, when we put it in the oven, we'll cook it an extra 10 minutes because there's going to be so much in the pan of the enchiladas. Enchiladas, not enchiladas.
Enchiladas?
So,
Enchiladas.
we're going to buy the pans at the dollar store. And you know what? This would be really cool to make for 100 Nights. I think they would go crazy over it. Like, wow.
Just don't make it spicy. You know,
Yeah,
yeah.
But I found somebody else. The lady who's the president of the Free State Project. She had posted something on Facebook, and this girl, well, in my eyes, considering our age, she's a girl. Okay. Not Carla. I don't know how old Carla is. I'm talking about this other person. She's from Texas, and she feels the same way I do about Texas. The only thing we miss is the food. So I asked her, we should exchange recipes. She said, yeah, we should. So we'll be exchanging recipes eventually. But somebody was kind enough to get into my Facebook account. So I'm not going to show you the passcode, but I changed it. I have it written down right here.
One of the usual suspects?
Probably.
Those assholes. I swear, one of these days, I'm going to take care of them permanently.
So, you know, anyway, so I have the names of 2 of my shrinks. I guess it's okay to show because that's their business addresses, and that's their names from when I was a kid. And I think Dr. Peskov is in the same location.
Oh, gosh.
But this says Sweet is on the 1st floor. He used to be like on the 5th or 6th floor.
Maybe he got fear of heights.
Yeah. But I think he has a practice with other doctors now. But back then, it was just him. You know, that's the way that doctors have to do it nowadays. They can't just do it because all the insurance and licensing and fees, and it's crazy. And all the regulations. But anyway, so what did I start talking about? Oh,
Enchiladas.
enchiladas. If somebody would be willing to order us a pizza, inbox me. Ed's Crossroads, and what's the town?
Fitzwilliam.
Fitzwilliam, New Hampshire. Large pepperoni and mushroom and half jalapeno.
Oh, these are tablets. Right.
And inbox me for our information. But my auntie is going to send us a check. Be nice if she would send it through Walmart right now.
Yeah, right.
Because we're kind of
counting pennies.
Yeah. So
it's not fun.
No.
We're having barbecued cat for dinner. No. We wouldn't do that.
But anyway, so excuse me.
Sometimes you have to give them a nudge, though.
Yeah.
They stand there and look at you like, oh.
Maggie's stretched out over there.
She doesn't even fuss. I mean, I just kind of.
Yeah. So Sock's got to go to the post office.
See the post office
and,
lady. She likes her.
Yeah, she likes Socks.
Now John, my boy, she can't have him. I wouldn't let him go.
No, he's something else. I put some books on our wedding registry about cats and like training them to play games and do tricks and stuff.
Well, John plays fetch.
Yeah.
And he takes the cat toy apart.
Yeah.
The machine.
And so, yeah, what's it called? It's
oh, I don't remember.
Anyway, it has like a yellow.
They advertise on television.
Yeah, and it has like a rod that goes.
Yeah, they managed to take it apart.
Yeah. So
I think that's because the battery, the thing fell off of the battery.
Oh.
The prong fell off of there.
So anyway, people, so my auntie is not coming. My cousin's not coming.
You better hope your uncle's coming.
Oh yeah, I hope my uncle's coming. But so I don't know who's going to be my best man.
Go get Ian. We're going to have Ellis beat the shit out of me, too.
Yeah.
I think Ellis would, too.
Yeah.
Probably pop him in the head.
Now, Ellis might want... I might ask Ellis. I don't know. I mean, I really don't want to ask him because I want family or close friends. Yeah. So, I don't know. But I need to get over to Facebook and let Don know that his mom can... about the name and everything and checks and bank accounts and checking accounts and savings account, and maybe she'll Walmart it to us. We'll see. Anyway, folks, that's all I have to say.
I'm surprised to see something from him in the box.
Oh yeah.
Don?
I have a feeling he doesn't know what name I'm using.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, folks, bye.